And now, News Channel 10's 24/7 local weather first alert forecast.
Well, happy Friday to everybody out there. Maybe shopping for Black Friday. Maybe a little bit of a wet commute, especially if you're out later in the day. It will be dry for the first half of the day, though. Maybe some sun poking through, but the showers do develop and maybe enter as far north as Amarillo about 4 or 5 o'clock today. Temperatures getting up to the mid-40s and winds coming out of the north anywhere from 10 to 20 miles per hour. I do think the more south you are, the better chance you'll have at seeing some rain. You can see that on our computer model run here. Places like Paducah and Childress seeing some of that, maybe heavier, brief downpours of some heavier rain later this evening. Can't rule out maybe a rumble of thunder, but absolutely no severe weather expected. And see some of those blues over toward Portales, maybe indicating some snow mixing into the rain. I do think the temperatures are going to be just too warm to provide any significant winter precipitation and any accumulation, snow accumulation at that. But going into early Saturday morning, kind of the same story, just southeast seeing some rain showers, southwest maybe seeing some snow showers, just about everybody else though staying mostly dry. For tomorrow though, could see a couple showers, I will get to that in a minute. But first taking you through the day with the winds, definitely thankfully less windy than what we saw yesterday. I'd say the windiest part of the day is probably going to be any time around the lunch hour, 12 or 1 o'clock, 16 miles an hour in Amarillo. Probably going to be a little breezier toward the south, a little calmer as you head toward the north. But as we progress through the evening and get to 5 or 6 o'clock, the winds will calm down, and they will continue to calm down as we progress through the night tonight, making way for a fairly calm night, at least in the way of winds. So for tomorrow, like I said, showers south early in the day. I do think we'll dry up mostly for the second half of the day. Temperatures still below average, got a high of about 44 here. Winds coming out of the north anywhere from 10 to 15 miles per hour. Precipitation, got a 50% chance. Like I said, mainly for the southern counties. If you're more toward the Oklahoma Panhandle, you'll probably stay more on the dry side. So 7-day supercast here. After we get through the next 2 days, we should have a fairly pleasant stretch of weather. Sunday, few clouds sticking around, getting a high of about 50 degrees. Monday, the breezier and the warmer day of the week, getting maybe up into the 60s. Winds finally coming out of the southwest, helping aid those warmer temperatures, about 20 miles an hour. Tuesday getting up to 58, still a fairly warm day, and then we cool right back down again for Wednesday, providing for somewhat of a roller coaster of temperatures over the next several days.